And underneath the rows of trees, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, the fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of life. You're silent, bold, the wind is calling. You must return to the wild. You're silent, bold, the wind is calling. You must return to the wild, 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 wild. Follow me down, there's no one around. Lay back and take your socks and shoes right off. That natural light is so damn polite, can make you feel just
Yellow, and welcome back. So it's definitely been a while since I've recorded anything. This series has not had an update in quite some time, and I want to clarify, it's not because I haven't wanted to. I really wanted to get in. We are on the last episode. We're on the finale. I've wanted to put this in, but I have had so many issues getting here. So for starters, my mic here, I had multiple problems with that. It wasn't even recording audio. Then I tried recording audio through a different device, and the audio quality was horrible. It was so bad. So I was like, no, when I do this, I want to do it right. So I got the mic working again, and here we are. But also on top of that, like, my personal life has been crazy busy. I've been doing traveling. I actually have a full-time job, but now I also have like a part-time job that I'm working on. And there's been a lot of craziness, and I have a huge trip coming up, and I knew I didn't want to take that huge trip before wrapping this show up and giving everyone a finale and a conclusion to this, what I have really enjoyed to be such a great series, and also the premiere series of this channel. But with that, I also want to let you guys know that one of the reasons I want to wrap it up is because I'm going to be starting a new series on this channel, and it is not going to be Total Drama Sims Season 2. Now, I know some of you guys are probably looking forward to that, and I'm not saying it's never going to happen, because I would definitely love to do this format again. I just don't have the time it takes for editing Total Drama Sims series right now. So I want to give a series that I can commit to, so we don't have these huge breaks in between like has been happening. So the series I'm going to be bringing is going to be brand new to this channel, and I'm really excited about it. I hope you guys will be really excited about it. This is a series I've had planned even before I started recording Total Drama Sims, which may be hard to believe, but this was one of my original series ideas, and the reason I didn't start with it is because it takes so much work ahead of time. Like a crazy amount of work ahead of time to get this series done, and I just couldn't commit to that much work, and I just wanted to start like making YouTube videos and stuff, so I ran with the Total Drama Sim series. But since I've had this downtime with the broken mic and with all my work and personal stuff, like I'll have like an hour interval of like downtime, which isn't much, I know, as I said, been busy, but I'll have like these small intervals of free time, and it's definitely not enough time to like record a video or anything like that, but it is enough time to like make small progress onto something. And with that time that I've been offline since the last video, I actually have been working on putting this other series together, and it is ready. Everything's ready to start, everything's in place, and that series will be coming really soon. I'm very excited, and I hope you guys will enjoy it too. However, I don't want to reveal what that series is just yet. I want to give the spotlight to Total Drama Sims. So stick around to the end of this video where I will have a teaser for the new series on this channel. But we are here for Total Drama Sims right now, so we'll go to that later, because we are now at the finale of Total Drama Sims. I am so excited to be here. I'm so happy we can finally record this, get this done, come together, and crown a rightful winner to what has been way too long of a season. Because I'm sitting here on May 30th of 2022, and this series started in October of 2020. That is insane, almost 2 years. And of course, it's because I've had downtime in the middle of it. I had my Rainbow Vibes Legacy which also, if you guys are interested in that coming back, let me know. I have the videos, I've just like privated them. But I am so excited to have this finale and wrap up season 1. And it has been an amazing series. I feel so attached to so many of these Sims. But let's talk about our final 3 Sims. In this finale, we have, first off, Esther. Esther is the last remaining member of the original Rambunctious Rainbows. She is the only one standing from that once, I was gonna say great, but honestly, they were kind of a tragic tribe. They lost all the time. I don't think they won once ever. And Esther was definitely one of the strongest on that team. She was part of amazing alliances. I think she has been a part of almost in on every single vote. She's been a huge part of, like, I guess what was even a fighting chance with the Rambunctious Rainbows, because she was, like, in any of the competitions, if you look back where there's like eliminations in the challenge, she was usually one of the last ones remaining. And she fought so hard, it's just the rest of her team could not be on her level. And I don't believe she's won any individual immunities, but she still has come so close to so many. She's always like in the top 3, like finishing for every single challenge. So she is a fighter. She has been through like almost every tribal. Actually, I think Esther has been at every single tribal and is still standing, which is incredible. And speaking of last one standing, we have Eli, who is our last man standing in this game. Eli has had a crazy, incredible game himself. He came from the Formidable Fish, who of course were like on a winning streak, but also he managed to find the hidden individual immunity idol, which he never even used, and which is crazy, he should have, because he almost went home multiple times and ended up winning multiple tiebreaker competitions for almost going home. And on top of that, he has won individual immunity. So like, this guy has had such an insane story. It's insane that he's still here. I thought he was gone multiple times in this game, but he's still here and he is in the final 3, and I think he's going to be a very tough competitor. And then we have Fable. And Fable is someone who I think in the beginning really laid low. She was on the Formidable Fish, the winning team. She didn't need much of anything, honestly. Like, she was solid. But once the merge happened, that's when we really got to see her emerge. And that's when you really saw her and Zara, like, as a duo. And not only were they a duo, but the two of them were, like, kind of in on all the votes. She was on the right side. And then she also showed she has a feisty side, because her and Lacey started fighting right away. I believe her and Esther have also butted heads a couple times. Like, she did not hold back. She's like, this is me, I'm gonna do me, I don't care. And she is still here. And I think she is also another incredible, incredible person. And also, all 3 of these campers, I think, would make an amazing winner for Season 1. Comment down below right now before you go any further in the video and let me know who you are rooting to win. But I think that is quite enough for an introduction. I know you guys are excited, and I know you guys want to know how this finale is going to work. So let's go straight into the game and see how everything's going to play out. Alright, so here we are at our cute little Camp Wawanakwa. Man, I'm gonna miss this place. So, you know, we've seen a lot happen this season at this little camp here. And it's time to wrap it up, find out who our winner of camp is. Who is going to win this beautiful amount of 1 million simoleons. But before we can do that, let's do a quick little roll call. First up, we have Jagger, who was here. Well, I mean, he was kinda here. In a way, I guess. Yeah, he wasn't here long, but we're still happy to have him back. So everybody welcome Jagger. Next up, we have a sim that I'm surprised did not make it longer, and that is our good friend Dani of the Rambunctious Rainbows. Fun fact, Dani was actually made by my husband Dani. So either way, happy to have him back, and one of the ones that I felt was gone way too soon. Next up, we have another Rambunctious Rainbow member, the beautiful and brilliant Fallon. Another fun fact, this character, or sim, was actually made by my sister Kaylee. Definitely happy to see her back in this camp. I think she was done so wrong by the Girls Alliance, but you know, it happens. Next, we have someone that cannot be summed up in one word, and that is our very own Chaos Kaz, who is looking absolutely stunning, and I'm definitely happy to see her back. She always kept things interesting and kept me on my toes, that's for sure. Now we have a man who broke many hearts and caused an insane amount of drama, and I think kept things really interesting, and was also the last man of the rambunctious rainbows to be eliminated, and that is our dear Benji. I'm very excited to see him here, and I definitely think he was a big player this season. Then on almost an opposite spectrum, we have Van. I don't think he really did much. I don't think he transformed the game or anything like that. But, happy he's here. Welcome back, Van. And another fun fact is he was another sim that was created by my husband, Dani. Now, if there was drama this season, chances are this sim was involved. And that is the stunning Lacey. She was a hothead through and through. She always had some type of emotional breakdown about every situation. But again, I think this game would have been a whole different vibe without her, and I am so excited to see her back on the screen. Speaking of interesting sims, I'm happy to see come back onto the screen. We have Ace, who had his own love story. He kept things interesting. He had alliances. He had backstabs. I really enjoyed Ace, and I'm happy to see him back. Up next, we have the nicest and also sweetest sim to be on this entire season, and that is the beautiful Zara. She is someone I'm always happy to see, and it's great to see her here. But Zara was the last one eliminated before the finale, so it is now time to bring in our final 3 competitors. First up, we have the goth girl who will never back down for a fight, and that is our dear Fable, who is looking amazing, and I think she is so ready to compete for this 1 million simoleons. Next up, we have our bald king of competitions, and that is Eli. And let's find out if he's gonna come in and win the last competition and be the ultimate winner of this game. Then last, but certainly not least, we have the queen of social media and our hearts, Esther. She's come close to winning so many competitions, but maybe that was all just preparation for the most important competition of all. So with Esther here, it seems like everybody is in attendance. Alright, so here is our full cast of Total Drama Sims Season 1. And I think this has been an incredible cast. Everybody has added something to this game one way or another, even if it was just to be the first vote, looking at you, Jagger. It's so cool to see everybody back and dressed in their finest. But even though there are so many amazing people here, our focus is going to be on this final 3 right here. Fable, Eli, and Esther. We are now getting ready to crown the ultimate winner of Season 1 of Total Drama Sims. And I figured the best way to do that is to highlight some of the best moments from this season. So, we will actually be having a competition. We will be redoing 5 of the competitions that have been done in this season. And for every winner of a competition, you get 1 point. The competitor with the most points at the end of these 5 competitions will be the winner of Total Drama Sims Season 1. So, with that said, let's get our 3 competitors ready and let's go to competition number 1. Alright, so here we are at challenge number 1, and what's more fitting for challenge number 1 than the very first competition ever competed with in this game? And they're making some risky moves. Oh, they almost all fell right there. They're all perfectly in sync right now. They're all doing pretty good. Oh, and Esther's down. She will not be receiving the point this round. She's climbing again. It's fine. Oh, and Fable's down. Just like that, it is over. Round number 1 is over, and Eli has gotten the first point. But there are still 4 competitions left. Plenty of time for the girls to come back, or for Eli to push further ahead. So, without a further ado, let's go ahead and get into challenge number 2. Alright, so next we are doing one of my favorite competitions we did, which is the Spooky Candy Bowl competition. And we are going to be looking for the person who gets a ghost. The first person to get a ghost to pop out of their candy bowl will be the winner of round 2. And let's see who is the first to get a ghost. And Esther and Fable both received a ghost on their first grab, which means Eli will not be receiving a point, and these two girls are going to go again. Fable and Esther will each go again to see who gets a ghost first. So Esther and and Fable, Esther. She did not get a ghost, and she did not get a ghost either, so they both go again. It's pretty exciting that we're gonna have a different winner this round. We're not gonna have him getting 2 points. She got a ghost. Alright, that means Fable has now gained a point. The goth girl wins the Halloween competition. Who saw that coming? So now we have Fable with 1 point, Eli with 1 point, and Esther still with 0. But we still have a long ways to go, so let's go ahead and jump straight into competition number 3. So next up, we're having a callback to our competition with our Squid Games, and that is going to be the painting competition. We're going to have everyone come over and do a classic painting. We're going to do large, and whoever has the most expensive painting after this will be the person who gets the point. So it looks like right here we have Esther and Fable are actually painting the exact same thing. But as we saw in the Squid Games episode, that did not matter one bit. In fact, there was like multiple people who did the same painting and the prices always varied. So, I wonder if Eli's going to end up painting the same thing as the girls. Okay, it looks like all 3 of them are painting the exact same painting, which is kind of crazy, but we'll see who actually painted it the best, I guess, and see whose painting is the most expensive. Alright, so everybody is done, and now it's time to see how expensive each painting is going to be. So, let's see. First up we have Esther, and as you can see down at the bottom, her painting is $73. Oh wait, I can just do it this way. Hers is $73, quality poor. Then we have Eli, 104 with a normal quality. So again, Esther did not receive a point this round. It's not looking good for our girl Esther. But that means that it's going to be Eli or Fable, which means somebody is about to get 2 points. So let's see how Fable did. Fable did 89, quality poor. That means Eli is now at 2 points. So he is the closest to winning this competition. And after competition number 3, we only have 2 left. Which means if Eli wins any more competitions, he has won the game. So Esther needs to win the next 2 in order to compete in a tiebreaker, or Fable has to win the next 2 to win the game. So it's starting to get really close. Oh, not what I meant to do. So it's starting to get really close and really interesting. Right now, Eli has the lead, but we still have more competitions to go. And this next one, I think, is going to be a really interesting one. Okay, so here we are at competition number 4. Yes, competition number 4. And it is the bladder competition. So we have them all in their own little glass box, and their bladders have all been put to -50 using a mod, so they're all at the same level, which you can see. Esther and Eli, all at the same level. So we're going to be competing. We're going to go ahead and do this so we can actually see them better. See who goes out first. And the last person standing without wetting themselves will be the winner of this round. And if you recall from the past, Esther was the last one standing on her team in this competition, and Zara actually won it. So, from the people out of the last competition, Esther definitely lasted the longest. But things can be a lot different now. You know, your bladder changes based on what you do. So, let's see how it goes. Right now, we have Eli feeling energized. We have as well, we have Fable feeling energized. And Esther, she's feeling fine. So they're all feeling pretty good right now. Also, they all have a marker. That's how I got them into the box, but they're not stuck there anymore, so they can't escape. All of them are the same size, made from the same objects. So it's just gonna come down to who goes first. So let's go ahead and add a little bit of a time increase, see how things go. So she's now uncomfortable. These two are still doing fine though. Oh, Esther's starting to break. It looks like she might be the first one to fall out, and if she loses the competition, then she has no chance of winning and will actually be out of the running and leave it up to Eli and Fable. Unless Eli wins, then he would win it right here. But these two are starting to feel it now. So it's not going to be long before we have some bladder breaks. I want to make sure I don't actually hit one of these. Yeah, like that. I'll feed the rest, but I can't feed you guys. Oh, did she wet herself? Oh, and Esther wet herself, which is so sad because Esther is now officially out of the running. Esther has ended Total Drama Sims in 3rd place officially. Did these two pee themselves at the exact same time? Oh wow. Those two peed themselves at the exact same time. We're gonna go to tiebreaker. But what do we want to do as a tiebreaker? Let's see. We'll be right back with these two and their tiebreaker. Okay, so I decided on our tiebreaker for the bladder challenge, and how that's gonna work is we have these two in the exact same spot. They both peed. We're gonna see who can mop up their puddle of pee the quickest, and that's gonna decide who wins this round. So let's go ahead. I have it queued for both of them, as you can see here and here. They both have it queued up. Again, Esther's out of the competition. She peed herself first, so she is done, unfortunately. But whoever mops their puddle up the fastest will be the winner of this round. And I want to remind you, Fable has 1 win, Eli has 2 wins. If Eli takes the win on this one, then he is the ultimate winner. And if Fable wins, then we are going to our tiebreaker. So, and our last round. So, let's see how this goes. Okay. Fable's the first to start mopping. But they both stop. Okay, they both stopped. 1 sec. I'm gonna extend this little house a bit. Alright, so we're gonna try this one more time to see if we can get it to work. We're gonna queue up mop. Queue up mop. And let's see who mops up their puddle first. Let's see. Okay, they're both mopping. Good. Alright, let's see who finishes first. Okay. They're both mopping. Alright, Fable finished mopping up her puddle first, which means Fable is the winner of the bladder competition. Which means we are going to our last competition. So, everybody, let's get ready and find out who's going to be the winner of this season of Total Drama Sims. Will it be Eli or will it be Fable? Okay, so here we are with our final 2 at our last competition. Both of these competitors, Eli and Fable, have received 2 points in the final big 5-level competition to find out who will be the winner of this season of Total Drama Sims. And our last competition is going to be my personal favorite, because it's so funny to me, but like my personal favorite, which is Attack of the Bees. So we are going to have each of these two come up, and they are going to disturb. And they're going to keep doing this until one is attacked and one is not. And the person who is not attacked by the bees will be the winner. So, let's go ahead.
Show the beesies.
Okay, looks like they both survived attack number 1. So, let's go ahead and do it again. Here they both go again. Either one gonna get attacked. And Eli was attacked, which means the winner of Total Drama Sims is our very own Fable. After that attack, it is official. Let me go ahead and get rid of these. She should not be upset by any means. She should be so excited because it is official. Fable is the winner of Total Drama Sims. I am so excited. That is amazing. I did not see it coming. She was not my pick to win, but I'm, again, happy to see her win. How do you guys feel about it down below? Like, what do you think about Fable winning? Here comes everybody else. They're running out. It's so exciting. And I don't know. I just can't believe this series has just come to an end. But I think Fable is a great representative for this season. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this series as much as I have. It's been amazing. Thank you all for all the comments, the likes, everything. For the comments on Instagram, which again is tagged down below in case you want to visit that. It's been so amazing. I appreciate all the love and support. And that wraps up this series. But I did say earlier that I was going to tease my next series at the end. So let's go ahead and go over to that teaser now. Okay, you saw the teaser. What do you think? Are you excited? I'm so excited. You will see updates on the channel soon for the new series. I hope you guys are excited. And also, again, like I said earlier about my social media, my Instagram is below. I'll have updates there. It'll be easy to follow. And again, thank you everyone for following along this extremely long but extremely fun series. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Let me know how you feel about it. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.